And we provide the tools for the business plans, the project management, the online accounting system, the issuing of the infinity tokens to the people when they've contributed their 3 hours to their businesses or their community project. How do you measure it? How do you know whether they've been there and contributed their 3 hours? We've put all these mechanisms into place, and it's very simple. It's very, very beautiful. Everybody gets their at the end of the month, everybody gets a distribution of food that we grow. Everybody gets a distribution of profits from all the businesses that we've created. Ultimately, we want to make as much profit as we can because we need to fund this thing somehow, right? So our businesses are there to make profit while we benefit from what it is that we grow or manufacture at the same time. So in case people are confused, when we grow food, we grow as much food as we can. We keep some for ourselves that we need, and the rest we sell and make profit. If we make laptops that we distribute to ourselves every 4 or 5 years. The rest of the laptops we keep selling to the world. And so it goes. So the businesses we start are not a bunch of hippies growing some food on some land. These are very hardcore, well-managed businesses that are aimed at making as much profit as possible. And that's what is attractive to investors, because suddenly they've got no labor force to pay. The only labor they need to pay is the management, the top few people in management of that company that are very good at managing that kind of business to make sure it profits as much as possible. The rest of the labor we as a community provide, whether it's the IT, the accounting, the PR, the carrying, the driving, the security, the packaging, the counting. We do that ourselves. We are 60% owners of those businesses. So in any one small town initiative, the community never owns less than 60% of the business that we start. The investors come in and they can only ever have 30% of the business. That means we remain the majority shareholders of all the businesses that we start. So we can never, ever be undermined by any outsider that tries to compete with our businesses. And that is the attraction to the investors, because the investor knows once they go into and invest into this town, they go into partnership with the whole community, not just with one potentially crooked individual. That means that if their partner is the community, no one can ever come in and undermine their business because the community won't allow it. And this is how we bring the power back to the people in the small towns, from agriculture to technology to healthcare. And I'm saying healthcare specifically, Michael, because we're about to launch our very first One Small Town Health and Wellness Center in Ras El Mat in Lebanon. It is beautiful. It is a 5-story building with 40 world-class doctors that are specialists in all kinds of applications, mainstream doctors that have already contributed their time to our health and wellness center. It's going to become a global example of how we can take care of our own health and create health tourism to our town and make millions of dollars profit for ourselves from that very unique service that we provide.
So, Michael, where do people go if they want to find out more about your initiatives, learn more about your books, do one of your tours? Where would you recommend they go? What website?
Well, firstly, I'm not doing any more tours because it's just those days are over. I did 14 years of tours. And so unfortunately for people that didn't catch me during that period of my life, that era is over. I'm now fully focused on One Small Town because it's more than a full-time job. It's a 16-hour-a-day job. So and it's just incredibly inspiring and motivating and enthralling every day. The best website to go to for One Small Town is onesmalltown.org, and go there, explore, watch all the videos, watch all the Q&A videos, read as much as you can, get up to speed with where we are, what we're doing. And join us, become a member of One Small Town. Just click on become a member, go to the One Small Town IT, the blockchain platform, fill in the form, and that means you are officially a member. And when you become a member, you automatically have your digital wallet attached to your account, which means you can buy infinity tokens or somebody can send you infinity tokens and you can start sharing them with any other One Small Town member, free of charge. So you can do that on onesmalltown.org, become a member, and then to find out more about the ancient civilizations and all that, my other website, michaeltellinger.com, that's the one that has all that kind of information on it. And I also have a private channel, video channel, that you can sign up to, and the link is on michaeltellinger.com.
Well, I want to thank you, Michael, for coming on to Exopolitics today, and best wishes for all your future projects, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you, Michael. It was great talking to you. Thank you for this opportunity.